What's happening, everybody? Figured I'd go out and do some rounds on some beehives and stuff today and just kind of check and see how they're doing. Not too good. We just got back from vacation last weekend, and while I was gone, I had taken a bee class a couple weeks ago. They needed some hives to kind of do some practicals on, kind of learn how to go through them. And the instructor had emailed me and said I was down by one. So when I got back home, well, actually, I wasn't worried about it when I got back home. I was so tired. But I finally went over there and kind of looked through it a couple days ago, and they were completely gone. The wax moths had set in. So this morning I got up, had some errands to do, went and done some of that, came back and checked, and I'm down on another hive. Good thing is I got to them close enough that the wax moths didn't quite take them over, or take over the comb that's in there, so I was able to put some of it in other locations, but I'm down by two. So two of my, one, two, three, four, five, six are down right now. So, but I figured I would show you what wax moth damage looks like, because I can't stand these stupid bugs. But I don't think they're any worse than they have been any other years. It's just the fact they found an opportunity, and they went in and took over. So let me show you what it looks like. Here you go. So this is default run-of-the-mill wax moth damage. So these have been laid out in the sun for a little bit, but if you look, they build webs and all kind of stuff in it. I'm trying to see if I can get some sun behind it, but it's pretty much, so they pretty much eat all the way through. It's almost like a webbing that they put in and make little tunnels in. I was looking at these earlier, and you could actually see the wax moth larvae moving around in there. As a matter of fact, there's one moving around right in there, if I can find him. Yep, there he is. So you can see him moving around. So this is what it looks like when they start taking over. Here's one where I've actually went through and pulled the webbing. As a matter of fact, there they are, where I've laid it on the concrete. So they look like little maggots. Nasty freaking things. So I'm gonna have fun squashing these in the dirt. But that's what they look like in the larva stage, and then I guess they turn into a moth. So, the joys of beekeeping. And there's one in the corner of that frame right there. So, that's what they look like. For all you new ones that's never seen them or whatever, that's a wax moth larva. All the damage. Because if you look at it from a distance, they look fine, but if you actually examine the beeswax in there, they've eat all through it. I'll show you. See how it's all like webbing in between. So I guess you could melt this down and just pick all that crap out of it and reuse the wax for something else. So that's where we're at. Joys of beekeeping. But at least I've got some other ones that are doing okay. I've got two that's fairly weak. They hadn't done a whole lot of collecting. So I've got some sugar water out right now. Hopefully they'll start picking that up and get some supplies started for the winter time, because it's now August 5th. So, but figure I'll give you an update. Hope everybody's doing good, and as always, take care, be careful, and I'll talk to you later.